Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're returning to this channel. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. And if you're interested in checking out more videos, I have more videos over on Patreon, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. Personal videos are also currently available, so make sure to check that out below. Alright, so let's get into it. Today we are going to be looking into a quick little collective reading into what are their current thoughts and feelings for the collective. All right, so it's important here to be discerning, to take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are finding yourselves clicking on this video and if you are here right now, that just means that you are a match to this vibrational energy or a match to this frequency. So there is something in this video for you. It's just important to recognize, to have awareness about what that is. For some of you, everything is going to resonate. For others of you, certain parts are going to resonate, all right? So it's going to be like a shorter reading because I'm a little bit strapped for time, but still I really wanted to get you guys something at this time because I have been away for a little while. I have had certain things going on in my life which have, led to me being able to, just move around a little bit more. So that is why I have not been posting so much lately, but I still really want to give you guys something to chew on or some little bit of guidance. All right, so let's get into this. This is going to be a collective reading as said. So we're going to be looking into, first of all, what's just the general frequency here of this relationship, what's going on at this point. And then we're going to be looking into just more general topics of what is happening with the tarot and oracle cards. All right, so Spirit, please. So for the collective, whoever is finding themselves in this video right now, what's going on in this relationship? What is the general energy of this relationship? Where is this going? What is happening over here? So Spirit, please, for the collective, you can focus your energy, please, just on me shuffling. So that really helps me to pick up the energy as well more quickly, and it allows the cards to respond quicker to the collective energy there. So to the collective asking here. So let's see, Spirit, please. For the collective here, thank you. We have Namaste reversed and we have positive focus. Interesting. Positive focus is a huge thing at the end of August in general, it seems so. It also came through greatly in a Patreon collective reading towards the end of August, which is very, very interesting. We have open to live here on the bottom of the deck. We're going to be reading into this one as well. We have truth aligning with objective truth, aligning with reality here. So that's a big one here also. So open to live, Namaste reversed. All right, so those two. A little bit dirty, and we have positive focus. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get into it. I want to begin with positive focus. So with this card, I feel like what's happening in the relationships overall, it's got a lot to do with questioning. So it's a time for questioning the intentions. It's also, why a time of questioning why we are in this relationship or why we are attracted to this person that we are attracted to. And also, what is our intention? Is our intention here to suffer? Is our intention to feel good? So what is the real intention here? It's time to really align with the truth of the matter, why we are going in the direction that we are going into. So, and to really say what we are wanting, and why we are wanting that. It's really important to get clear on that. So right now we might be intending a positive thing, destiny, objective thing, or purpose or plan. But the problem is that we are not currently being very honest about what our true positive intention actually is. So what is the truth that's hiding behind the matter? I feel like that's like the big question mark in the relationships at this time. If you guys are struggling, or if you see the relationship not being 100% smooth, this might be the case. So the integrity and success depends upon being able to admit to our actual intentions, no matter how wrong it may feel to admit to them, So once you admit your actual intentions, you can take the shortcut to go straight to what you actually intend instead of taking the long way to get there with this positive focus, with this positive intention. So it's time to just really allow ourselves to align more to what we are really wanting. All right. So that is that with this card. Next we have here the Namaste, which is interesting. This one is coming through reversed. I feel like just with Namaste being reversed here, we are holding, or you are being held back by your disconnection from and avoidance of people. I feel like your person might be avoiding you, you might be avoiding them. There is a certain disconnection that's happening between the two of you on a heart level. So when it comes to heart-based actions, you are not being open enough, your person is not being open enough. There's definitely mirroring there, you know. So if your person is feeling disconnected or not open enough to this type of process, it's important for you to also recognize how you are not open enough, to find your aspects or find the parts within you that are not being open enough towards maybe a certain aspect of a relationship or towards something in your life. So how is that being mirrored in your life right now? I feel like some of you, or your person in general, might have glorified the idea of independence without realizing that this is an interdependent universe. So you and or your person might currently be afraid of letting anyone too close to you. You might be afraid to really show yourself, show your authentic self. So you may be using different techniques to keep yourself safe by separating yourself from your person at this time. For example, you might, criticize them or make no time for them, or not try to understand them, or don't communicate with them, or you're afraid to communicate with them. It's all about that. Show no love to them, or, receive no love from them. Or, you're not even recognizing the way that you might be receiving love from your person. So right now, you might be trying to be an island onto yourself. You might be trying to be too independent, and so is your person. And whether you know it or not, this is causing you and those around you to suffer. So now is the time to connect more to your person. Okay, so this is your guidance. These cards are basically guidance and also the energetic readings. And next we have here open to life. This is just a bottom deck energy. This is something that's going to be basically prevailing everything. So openness to life. What is the struggle here? I'm tapping in as the struggle is the struggle with your desire to live your life or some aspect of your life here on earth. That has to do with your person, that has to do with partnership explicitly. Okay, so your life might currently seem, as though it has no right intention or no sense of direction. It might seem, almost like pointless or a little bit tedious in some way to have to deal with this person, or, not really knowing where they stand. It might seem like, oh my God, it's such a drag, or it might just feel bad in some way. So this card is here to just stop, to tell you, I just jumped right ahead, to stop living your life according to a bigger plan. And think about this hour that you are actually in, this minute that you're actually in right now. So what could you do this minute or this hour that would cause you to feel a little bit better about your relationship with this person? You're not going to open up to living your life fully until you recognize and see that there might just be something to life that feels good enough to live through it right now with this connection in mind. So something that is worth living for in this connection. Try to positively focus towards what is positive about this connection, What is going to bring you joy, where you are disconnected and where you can experience that reconnection with your person here. The time has come to care more about feeling good in this time and now, instead of the bigger picture, or instead of focusing on shadow work. This is a big one. You know me, I'm a big proponent of shadow work, you guys. I'm all about shadow work personally. So I feel like this is also just a message to me. I'm also included in the collective. So, it's all about just being like, okay, less shadow work right now, recognizing the truth of the matter. So it's not about, no shadow work, no awareness. It's about recognizing the truth, but then don't dive deeper into the shadow. It's about diving deeper into the openness towards life, to acceptance of love, and to working on finding good things about relationships, finding good things about people, finding the things that are open to us, finding the doors that are open to us, not the doors that are closed, and focusing on that. So that's the message here. So let's tap into the energy of what is happening with your person now with the tarot. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the energy of the thoughts. So what is the person thinking? We have the Queen of Pentacles showing up as their thoughts. So just put it here. Queen of Pentacles as the thoughts. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Too many, but we're going to be taking these. So we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. There's also the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups that are showing up for me. So what I'm getting here, what this person is thinking about is the energy that you two could be together. I'm hearing the energy or just the song of we could have had it all, I don't know. It's just that energy. I can't remember the song, you guys, but just it's playing in my mind. Just as I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles here, the Ten of Cups. It's like we could have it all. We could have had it all. So your person, I feel like they are thinking about what they could have with you and how they could have this with you. I feel like they see you as someone very prosperous, someone who's very good looking, someone who's incredible. When it comes to finances or just material living, they see you as someone who is super healthy, super fertile as well. And maybe this person wants to have children with you. For some of you that might resonate. But with this energy, what's coming through is they definitely see you in a very positive light. They find you very attractive. They're thinking about that, they're thinking about the connection in a very stable way, in a way of how to make this work for the two of you, how to shift it, how to bring it, how to manifest it for the both of you. It's about that sort of energy of starting a new cycle and going towards it, trying to create something, trying to make something happen, something feasible, something physical, substantial in this life. So this is what they're thinking about. They're thinking about you, how much you mean to them. And just in general, they're thinking about your appearance a lot, so your physical form. Then they're thinking about how they could have just such a beautiful, heart-fulfilling life with you with the Ten of Cups. There's this energy of sharing something very beautiful together, sharing intimacy together, sharing a strong sense of connection together, sharing also just this ability of being authentic with each other and recognizing each other for who you guys are. Really sharing that connection and being emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable, emotionally open to receiving as well as giving love. It's Lord of perfected success. We're perfected in the form of love, in form of relationship and communicational giving. Okay? And what this person is also struggling here with is this slowness with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. It's about not taking action. So something is definitely holding this person back at this time. There is this energy of the land or the way that they are approaching things that is not being fertile quite specifically for you guys. So there is something that's not allowing them, like the soil that they have found themselves in this relationship is not perfect. It's somehow not allowing them to manifest what it is that they are wanting. It's giving them a little bit of an energy of boredom or laziness. Like this person is stepping into laziness because they are not sure how exactly to make this connection more stable or how to make it more feasible in the physical. So this is something that your person is basically thinking about. This is something that they are struggling with, like mentally. Overall, I'm getting just very positive feedback from the cards for this connection, for their thoughts here. You know, they're thinking very emotional thoughts towards you. Their thoughts are oriented towards your life together. So what type of emotional space could you two create together? And what they are seeing is overall just very prosperous, beautiful connection, interplay, you know, where you two sort of flow with each other effortlessly, flow in a harmonious energy together, and create this beautiful sense of coexistence that is emotionally stable and emotionally fulfilling. But there is something here about the circumstances, about stepping into this role and going into this lifestyle with you that's not allowing them to step up right now. So there is something holding them back here, which is creating this feeling of stuckness for them. And this is something that's really bothering them. I feel like your person is definitely thinking about this a lot. They're definitely like they are struggling greatly with the energy of this stuckness. Okay, so let's see now for the feelings. So what's going on with the feelings in the realm of feelings here for the collective, please, Spirit? So what is the person on the collective's mind struggling with? What are they feeling? You know, what's going on here in their feeling space, in the feeling space, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Fool, interesting. We have Death reversed, okay, and we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Interesting. Okay, so with that reversed, okay, that's just, it's interesting to me, this card, because it's coming up with the Fool here as well. I feel like this person is a little bit like not really knowing where to turn in terms of feelings, in terms of knowing where they want to go. Because the Death card, this is basically, this one means it's a fear of change. It's a fear of shifting. It's a fear of, you know, where should I go? Sort of, the energy is like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where things are going for me. And I would prefer to just stay in the energy that I am at right now, you know, just stagnate and hold on to where I am. So it's like a conflicting energy between your person when it comes to just their feelings. Remember, this is what they're feeling. So at the same time, they are afraid of metamorphosis. They're afraid of new beginnings. They're afraid of change, the end of a cycle and new beginnings with you. But at the same time, we have the Fool here, which is the energy of new beginnings, which is the energy of being free-spirited, reckless a little bit, but also, you know, to go out there and to start this new path, to start walking on this new path with joy and success and fulfillment. So I feel like your person is overall, you know, they're very torn when it comes to their feeling space and when it comes to feeling into what it is that they're wanting. So this is maybe why they're also feeling this stuckness with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, not being able to move forward because they can't really decide which is the better option for them at this time. So should they stay stuck with that, or should they, you know, just jump onto the new opportunity and jump on into a new cycle in life? And here we have the Nine of Pentacles as well as something that's coming through as the energy. The Nine of Pentacles is about being very gracious, being in the energy of gratitude towards this relationship, recognizing this relationship for the abundance that it is offering the two of you. So what is coming through in terms of their feelings is, in general, is the energy of recognizing how much you two are giving to each other and feeling into that energy of gratitude, being very happy that they got to see you, that they got to meet you, that they get to have you in their lives. And also the energy of just recognizing the overall abundance that you two share together, the luxury. As said in this connection, it's something that's very warm to this person, something that they really feel deeply in their heart. And also just this, there's this energy of this relationship is enough for me, you know. I get what I'm getting with this person, and I'm gracious, and I'm grateful for that, for everything that I'm receiving with this person. I'm grateful for that. It's that type of energy of being open to receiving, but being open to giving, being open to having an exchange within this relationship. And it's just this energy of openness, of love, and yeah, just you know, feeling of this is enough. This is enough for me. This is what I want in life. Basically, it's got this energy of culmination to it as well. Like things are coming to an end, things are shifting, things are going to be manifesting quite quickly for us in the near future here. So there is this hopefulness that I'm picking up here as well. All right, so I do want to check into the death card. So just to clarify this death card, please, Spirit, can you clarify the death card a little bit better? Why is this in reverse here? Thank you. We have strength. Interesting. Interesting. We have the Two of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups on the bottom of the deck now. Interesting. And then we have the Three of Cups here reversed. I feel like some of you might be dealing with a third party situation, and this person feels like, you know, it would take a lot of inner strength, or it would take a lot of stability to just leave this relationship. I feel like they don't want to hurt anyone with strength. They don't want to cause damage to anyone. While at the same time, I feel like they hold you so closely within their heart. Like this person, they're intertwined with you. They feel themselves intertwined with you all the time. And this is maybe just why this Fool is here, why there is this big conflict, because this person wants to be with you, while at the same time they might be held back by their current circumstances in their life, which is what they're thinking about here with the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, it's about eating that mouse or eating that frog, and having the strength to do that, and also knowing that that is the right thing to do. I feel like this person, for some of you, they might be even, you know, struggling with really knowing, is this the right thing to do? You know, should I do this? Am I going to then, you know, just hold myself in this grip of resentment if things don't work out the way that I wanted them to work out? Then am I going to, you know, judge myself for being too naive, for being too much of a fool, for doing this, for jumping into that, and for basically causing that to something beautiful that I had? So I feel like your person, they might be struggling with a certain circumstance in their life, just emotionally they're struggling with that. Also in the thinking mind, they're struggling with that due to stuckness and boredom. But emotionally, it's more about, you know, how should I navigate this situation so that I don't come off as a fool to myself, towards myself, while at the same time I am open to change in this relationship. So this is the energy that I'm picking up here, the energy that they are moving through. They are finding that emotional balance with the Strength card. You know, this is about inner majesty, inner strength, inner emotional strength especially. So, you know, having that sort of strong, resilient energy to walk the path that you walk on, and to really know the path that you want to walk on, and to deal with the demons that are part of that path. But ultimately, this person wants to walk towards harmony, walk towards an intertwined relationship, walk towards a relationship where they get to co-create a life together with you. They hold you, you know, in such a beautiful heart space, and they definitely feel very, very strongly for you. This person is, I would say, gently in love with you. They like to observe you. Yeah, there's this gentleness when it comes to you, this gratitude, as said before. With Namaste, I feel like there is this energy that they are sad that there has been a disconnect between the two of you in this relationship. But I feel like just there's this gentleness, especially in the way that they look at you, there is a softness to that, you know. There is like an energy of almost cuddling you with their gaze, or stroking you, you know, caressing you with their gaze that's coming through here with the King of Cups. It's just a big innocent love that I'm tapping into here. All right, so that's all I have for you for the collective here. I'm just going to give you guys some guidance. So what wants to come through here? So Spirit, please, guidance for the collective, for this relationship. For the collective, please. What's coming through as guidance for the collective? Thank you. Step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. Okay, so very straightforward. Step into your own authentic truth, your own power here. Start to connect more and leave the past behind. I just meant to say that, and it's here on the bottom of the deck. Leave the past behind. Leave whatever it is that you have been struggling with previously behind. It's time to step into a new picture. It's time to approach life in a different matter. Everything that I have been telling you in the first portion of the video with these 3 cards, that all applies to this as well, to this guidance. So leave the past behind and step into your power, but also relax while doing that. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just chill, relax, and go with the flow of things, all right? You also have worked through your feelings. If any of you guys are struggling, be with your feelings and feel into them more, all right? So it's going to allow you to shift things more easily. If you have been struggling, if you have been feeling like things are difficult, you know, it's time to allow those feelings to speak. It's a time to be more open and present with them at this time. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Step into your power. Remember, you need to step into your power at this time. I got you. We got you. The collective here on YouTube has got you. All right, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you for connecting. Other readings, other videos are going to come soon. You know, pick a card, pick a group. Videos are going to be coming very, very soon. I plan to film them in the next couple of days, but I still wanted to get something out there for you guys, something, you know, to give you some guidance, to give you some stability, maybe if any of you are needing that, and also to just, you know, tap back into the energy with you guys a little bit, to just reconnect a little bit, because I feel like I have been quite absent, and I do feel you guys sort of missing me, if I dare say so myself. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your continued support. The personal readings are still available. You can check them out in the description box. If you want to check out the Patreon or anything else that I offer, it's all in the description box. So scroll down below, click down below if you were guided to do that. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, and I'm hoping to connect with you soon in another video. Wishing you a very beautiful day, and thank you for being here. Bye. Mwah.